I want to do that right now. But I feel like if I touch some shit, it's gonna fuck my team up because we balling. Fuck it, I'm gonna try it. Yeah. He ain't no gadget player. Watch my nigga get to throwing hella picks if I touch that shit. I got the black. I go black thing. That's it. I did some Keandre shit. Made like 12 motherfucking things. Almost got him off though. Almost got him off, and some nigga pulled up and killed me like just right away. Oh, that's definitely that 200,000 for sure right there.
As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Umass Minutemen, taking on another team from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls.
Yeah, he be buying too much.
David Paul again, Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Move my nigga to safety. See what they do. See how he play this game. And, and my corner at number 3. So that nigga on punt, kickoff, punt return. He just turn around. That nigga just
And the Bulls will kick it away to start us off.
everything.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Minutemen offense takes the field, and they'll go to work first. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays, and then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're going to try and establish that connection.
I forgot he is my best
early
player.
in this one.
And defensively, where is the big fella? Like, I got to identify where he is every single snap and give him some extra attention. So if I route him at the line of scrimmage and be physical, have that safety help over the top, I'm not letting him beat me.
The Minutemen can explore that playbook on 2nd and short. Pulls it and fires to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Punt is in the air. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. So the Buffalo Bulls offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And this running game, Jesse, which has been suspect, is going to run into a stone wall in that linebacking core.
I think the big question then is, how is this offense going to have any balance in this game? They need to find creative ways to run the football. We've seen this linebacker shut down much better running backs than what they have on offense. So, David, they're going to have to find ways to still get their backs touches, but try to keep them away from this guy because he is a heat-seeking missile.
He is, and he's sideline to sideline. He's good in the pass. He's good in the run. Like, he really is hard to get away from. Maybe read him some. You know, get the ball out quick. Try to avoid him as much as possible because he has wrecked many a games.
The short hands, it's Wade. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an...
Oh, he's got some space. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference, defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
The Bulls are rolling down the field. On the ground, it's Andrews. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. And the Bulls are in the hurry-up.
Happening.
Back to pass on second down. Here's a heat. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The Bulls will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete to the left. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Second down, he'll throw it. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. And this one is perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole.
Went up over there.
Needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Man. It's crazy.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Quickly complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on third. Fires left.
There you go.
Got him downfield.
Don't call. Hold him.
Turning it on. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Offense.
Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Umass will line up to punt it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. He'll pull it on the read. He's in open space downfield. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. And the Bulls want to crank the tempo. Off play action. Here's the pressure. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
But when it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got his man downfield. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a 4th down. They boot it away. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. They'll go to the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Umass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Umass will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. So there he goes. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize, so you go get.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
The Bulls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll run play action. And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the 1st quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Here comes the option. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And the Bulls decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. The Umass offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll leave it with him.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Umass comes to the line, facing second and short. Wants to go up top.
There we go, one.
Makes the grab on the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. To the air on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. It's complete on the right side. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Umass quickly back to the line. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Newell. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. This time they'll go to the running game. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Umass lines up with a first and goal. The snap sets up to throw.
Okay, one.
And he's
Shit.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Minutemen.
Yeah.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down. The Bulls line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He takes it at the 45. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically, breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
You bad at this.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confuse the quarterback a little bit, force them to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Umass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Newell. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On first and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Minutemen!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Francis. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Gets it past the marker. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. They're working that left side. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking to fire. Release to the back. Working that left side now. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. Got a 1st down. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Throws toward the end zone.
Oh!
Intercepted. Big play.
Everybody can kick butt one.
He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And that's the problem when you're living in 2nd and long situations. Sometimes the quarterbacks feel like they just got to go get it all back in one throw. That's what he was trying to do on that one. He forced it into coming up with a huge interception.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half.
Y'all been stalemate after that.
On 3rd and short.
Picked up the fumble recovery.
He'll pull it down. Fights off a defender. They pick up the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Umass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. It's complete. They'll get him down, but not before he
I ain't
crosses
gonna
the
see what
50.
happened.
He's down to the 49. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Oh, they're after him. And he is sacked as the defense adds a little emphasis to wrap up this first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside picturesque UB Stadium.
Second half just about to get started, and Umass will kick it off. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Stacked up after gaining a couple.
Ball out, 17. You hurt that nigga.
On the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass.
Oh, one almost had that.
Fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup
6.
there. Third down coming. They want to throw it. Working that wide receiver screen. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. And the Bulls moving quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Bulls will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight.
Let's go, one.
Pulls it in at the 25. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Umass offense returns to the field. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Umass now faces a 3rd and short. He'll go to the sneak. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It's complete to the right. Slips one guy, and now he's loose.
Good shit.
Umass. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. No midseason cut concentration lapse here in week 7 as they push out that lead. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
That first touchdown.
And he's going to try to return this one. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They'll go right back to the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That's caught. It's Wade. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after
Delaware.
the replay booth
Delaware ain't playing.
double checking to make sure. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll run it to the right. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down behind the line. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Good.
He'll loft one deep down the left side.
Ah, give me that. Oh,
Oh,
no.
he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Umass will line up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They're going to open this drive with a pass.
28.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
He got like 12 sacks already. He sacked. Oh, good pick.
And the Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Needed that. Them niggas working their way back.
Going to swing it on second down. Got his man quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Bulls will punt this one away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here's the handoff. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Damn.
The play action fake. He fires to the left.
Oh, yeah. Good shit, good strike.
And the beatdown has ensued.
But yeah, he was tripping on that, so he tried to throw it all high and pop fly.
Anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
Hell no.
Oh, he's got some space. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat.
Man, they're making that nigga look like big.
Pull it down and run.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes
Tackling
a
the running
decision,
back.
gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
And the Bulls
Get that off, man.
on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive.
Then he got 98 out there.
This is a top
Freaking
25
playing
defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire
Okay.
country.
Look.
They're so
Oh, he should have
situational.
racked him.
They understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the 2nd half to throw any completions.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game.
They have been pressing them. They've been playing man-to-man on them boards.
1 more quarter to play. It might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Grab near the sticks. It's Wade. Good job running down the route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Oh, big.
Dropped
it.
Is he lucky to get that one back? Defense that close to an interception. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Working the middle, it's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the
Good play, y'all.
defense.
That was a hell of a play.
Loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Well, the offense is coming off the field. They didn't have enough yards to get that 1st down anyway, but by putting it on the ground, they killed any shot of maintaining this drive, and now their defense has to take over in a sudden change situation.
The Umass offense returns to the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the 1st half and starting off the 2nd half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. On 3rd and long, trying to convert
Oh,
through the air.
7.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him.
want to
Knocked the
have
ball
no
to the ground.
offense.
4th down coming up. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Off the play fake on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Orlando.
Hurt. Either he tired or he hurt. Or they probably got the backup set.
Now the play fake.
Running back.
Under fire. He it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. To the air on 1st down. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. He is going no.
My nigga, he hurt.
The scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Where's he at? Is he hurt or something?
From the gun, wants to pass.
Good.
Fires
Right where I was
in
trying
the
to put
end
him.
zone.
Right where I was trying to put
Coverage
that
there to knock it away and deny the score. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Umass to the line facing 3rd and long. He's going for it all.
He's doing striking drop. He's
Ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. That incompletion is an engraved invitation to the punt team. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Gives it on the option. Turning it on. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Gets the back moving. On the direct snap, it's Wade. The Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Trying play action. Here comes the heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the grab. He's got a 1st down. And And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The give to the back. Finding open areas. Breaks away on the left. Explosive run.
27, he's taking the wrong angle. That's the athletic thumper at safety.
The defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go with a direct snap.
Over there.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Bulls have it in scoring position on first and goal.
Play.
He's looking to throw.
Come on.
Here's the pressure. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. Into the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. This defense has been lights out, stubborn on the doorstep. Can the offense finally find the end zone?
Are we getting?
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo!
And that's the hardest part about playing a mobile quarterback. It's not the first play. The first play was a pass. It's the second play where he decides to pull it down, Jesse, becomes a running back, and makes something happen.
You're right, David. That's why so many coaching staffs now are trying to recruit dual-threat athletes at quarterback, because of situations just like that. Down in the red zone, nobody open. You're not just going to throw it away and be okay kicking a field goal. You're taking off, and you're going to capitalize with a touchdown.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 28-10. So a drive there of 85 yards. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, David.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
They'll try the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Minutemen come to the line on 3rd and short. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People were fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were.
4-2. Get it. That just looking light.